All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the Andrei Grigorev here with me for a quick maintenance video. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button right down below. And we're gonna check it out. I mean, this guy's pretty perfect. The action is just nuts. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna just clean it out and see what's on the inside, because this is a nice prototype. Screwdriver, T8, and we're gonna need also a T7 bit, which is right here, because the pivot is T7 and the handle is a T8. So let's get started. So just remember that these screws are just screwing into the handle, so you want to be just really careful with those. Okay, take your time, never rush anything when you disassemble a knife. Just take your time, take it easy. All right, so that's out. Okay, it doesn't want to come off. It's no problem. Just take this other one out first, and that's also done. There you go. Long screws. Let's just do like that. Maybe, yeah, there's a little bit of this white thread locker right over here. So that's one and that's two. And then you change the bit, you put the T7, that's very interesting, and here's your pivot coming out. Again, take your time, there's no rush, you don't want to scratch anything. Just see, I needed a little bit of love, so open the blade gently and just let's wiggle the scales a little bit, like very gently, like so. There you go. Yeah, it needed some. Okay, so we've got skiff bearings, I see. We have yeah, we need to clean this up. This blade is just ridiculous, guys. Really cool. Oh, come on, look at that. All right, and this guy is gonna come out like so. Bearing is out and scale is here. And then we're gonna take a little bit of rubbing alcohol and just like a microfiber cloth, something like that. Just soak it in. We're gonna clean it out. So something like that. See, so you clean the bearing. Look at the bearing track. These are ceramic bearings on titanium. Indexed pivot, which is something very good. You clean the inside of the scale, and that is done. Let's clean this blade over here. So usually you don't really do bearings like ceramic bearings on directly on titanium. There should be some sort of washers, but in this case I don't see anything. Nice lock, you see, inset, very good. Also the back spacer appears like to be glued. Yeah, looks like it's glued. And you can appreciate the date on the inside here, August 5th, 2020. Full pandemic going on in Russia. This is a nice custom made knife. I think it's the lines on this knife are really, and I mean really beautiful. It's a gorgeous, clean look. It just needs just a couple of interventions, I think, to become like like almost like a perfect knife. It's a titanium liner lock. It's beautiful, guys. Really well made. It just needs a little bit of weight reduction. You see just some skeletonization going on, a little bit of milling here to access better the lock bar, and boom, tiny bit of jimping, a little bit more aggressive here, done. You got a perfect knife right there. I think these are skiff knives. I'm gonna use some 10 weight nano oil, just like 3 drops right over there. And I'm just gonna use another 3 drops right over here. 1, 2, and 3. That's 10 weight. And let's use a little bit heavier one for the detent ball, like a 85 weight. Just a drop like that's probably too much already, but that's gonna help this already fantastic and crazy smooth action. Pivot is in from this side, I believe. No, that's actually going on the show side, because we want to keep it clean. Show side is actually really clean. There's nothing. The screws are on the back, and they, as you can see, they screw in directly into the scale. It's not a biggie, but you need to be careful, guys. Just be careful here. Just spread that. It doesn't want to stay there, no problem. Just put it here, matching the pin, the stop pin, and boom. Let's grab some of the blue Loctite here in the stick. So we're gonna do, let's do the pivot. So just go to the inside of the thread like that, you know. It doesn't have to be that much. Just use the blue Loctite. Do yourself a favor, don't do the red. You don't want to be finding yourself with a soldering iron and stuff like that. You don't want that. Here, you know what? Let's just give it a clean first, like this. Okay, let's use this cloth here. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just, yeah, you see, let's just clean those. So you just pinch it like that in a wet area like that, and then you just use your screwdriver to twist it as you pinch it to clean the thread of some gunk. And then let's just do a little bit, because that is one, and a little bit on the thread of the second handle tool. That's probably too much. Screw. And in they are. So let's just put this guy away. And here we are. And just screw that in. Don't over tighten, never overdo anything. And this guy is in as well. So they're tight. That's tight. We're gonna have to tune only the pivot, and we are done. Let me see. It's there's a little bit of blade play, so we still have to tighten this guy a little bit up. Blade looks center. Let's just do just a little bit. Oops. Still a little bit of play, which is gone now. Let's just spread a little bit the love. Interesting, you see? You disengage the lock bar and the blade just slowly, oh, that's very interesting. There's no play. So maybe we can do a little bit less. Just a tad less, yeah? Ooh. Oh yeah, guys. There you go. Back in business. Come on. Wow. Guys, the action is insanely good on this Andrei Grigoriev. That's a beautiful one. Actually, just noticed, look at that. It is beautiful, but I made a mistake. So just push this guy out for a second. I was, I was making a mistake because this pivot actually is indexed. So it will have to go. You see, it's not flush. Fab, what are you doing? That goes So it's indexed down here. Where? Huh. That's interesting. This doesn't want to sit down. No, that's very curious. So let's we were chanting victory beforehand. Okay, that's not a biggie. This guy needs actually to go aligned, because it doesn't spin easily. There you go. Has to be flush, you see, with the handle like that. It's okay. And now we can finally tune it and find yeah, that right spot where the blade is center, there's no blade play, and the action is like this. Correct? Oh yeah. Actually, it's gliding even more. I think we can do a tiny bit less, like that. Blade is still centered. Ooh, yeah. There you go. There you go. That's my boy. That is exactly my boy. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned.